Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown has just gone live with its new update, and I'm kind of curious. Maybe it's a morbid curiosity, but hey, Season 6 actually looks like it has some interesting additions. It is much smaller in terms of content than the others, but this Pagani is in the game, which I didn't know wasn't in the game. We have detective missions in the game, which I'm kind of curious about checking out because it's a new gameplay. I like gameplay. Some new clothes, locations, not just like actual clothes, but like locations, new locations to go in a test driving game. That kind of makes sense. And an SLS Black and the new Lamborghini Temerario that, you know, oh my God, I'm matching the Temerario. Very cool, very epic, very cool Lamborghini. I mean, I say very cool. You saw the text on screen, didn't you? Yeah. I like to dip in and test drive. I guess I'm the only one that bloody does it. Mostly because I am absolutely mental. But hey, look, I still have a slither of the hope for the future of this series. Nakon's going through some issues right now, more so than they had with the, you know, the game. Just overall, not great situation. I hope everyone is, you know, not just like binned off, because quite frankly, the fact that they're sticking with this game says a hell of a lot when most companies would just bin off the title. We got to put some respect on their name for actually keeping up with this stuff. However, as I alluded to, the Temerario is on the Solar Pass. However, I think in the crew, it's also it was an elite bundle car, which means it's a limited time. So this is also limited time. Is it Lamborghini pulling this, or is it the bloody French? Also, wildly, a collaboration with Michelin? Completely unexpected, because... what? I think first things first, I'm going to check out the brand new missions. The last time they added a mission to the game, it wasn't anything significant. But anyway, we are counting down towards very quickly, hopefully, you know, they still get to do it. The new update that is going to add the houses. Finally, we've been looking kind of forward to it, to be honest with you, but is it gonna come up before? I think Forza gets to do it technically beforehand. Yeah. Anyway, detective missions. She wants to find her brother Jonathan, who has been missing for several years, and we're gonna find him in 5 seconds.
Hello.
What?
We're looking into a disappearance case today. Ms. Castillo has hired us to find her brother Jonathan.
Jonathan, I said
it. Where he uses a fake name. You see that guy? That's Lewis, his former coach and friend.
And I'm now going to follow this car that's just very convenient. Where is he? Am I tailing this person? Oh, yeah. I'm just in a... I'm in a bright yellow GTR parked behind a bright yellow Mustang. Nothing suspicious about this whatsoever. Okay, it's orange. Sorry, my bad. So I just follow him, I'm guessing? Oh, stopping at the red light. He will not suspect a thing. I'm going to do some impeccable driving. He'll be like, damn. This is just a normal guy that just has a really cool GTR.
We need to turn left.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's turning right.
Yep.
I'm detecting some audio data coming from the car.
Ooh.
I'll try to intercept it.
Oh, she's gonna hack the car. Ooh, intercepting the data. Ooh, got a bit stream behind us. The stream is...
We're losing the signal.
Oh, no. I'll catch up. Oh, there's smack into him. Oh, he's a little suspicious of this GTR that seems to very obviously be following him. He's now completely unaware.
Our cover is blown. Stop everything.
I think he found out. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I think this was voted by the community, so... Full disclosure here, for the sake of science, I'm going to spend money. I'm actually going to buy this SLS Black. The SLS is my just dream, like, supercar, I would say. And the SLS Black is the next level of... Oh, look at it. Not with the stupid livery on it, because that is absolutely naff. The one without, very, very sexy. But I do also get a race suit, so therefore it makes the value much higher, better value proposition. I would just like, oh, I can just test. Oh, it's already started. I wanted a startup noise. What a farty V8. Now, it's in a matte yellow, which I'm really not a fan of. I think the matte yellow looks a little bit naff. But hey, if I buy it, I can change it. This is just a test drive. Let's see. Does it sound like an SLS Black? I would hope. Please. It kind of sounds like I would have expected. I feel like the... Oh, I'm going to crush it. The V8 noises in this game, they lack a bit of like throatiness. They're just kind of a little hollow, but I'm not going to complain. I think it's decent. I think they probably do a better job than most iterations of this car in games. SLS Black is such a sick car. It is one of those though that it's just stupid. So like 500,000 last time I looked at these things. No. Induction noise from the front. I love when games do that, to be fair. Interior. Okay, this is where I would like to have a noise that isn't real if this is based on what the actual thing was. There's no way it sounds like that. It sounds like I'm driving a fucking CVT. I keep accidentally turning the chat on and off and it just really just... I don't know if you've ever done this before. Don't turn the chat on and off. It's a terrible idea. SLS Black though. It is a car that's already in the game, the SLS, but they've made the Black Series, and the Black Series is the one you want. And it's got the good idle sound. You know what? I'm going to buy this for science. How much money is this going to cost me? I should probably have not said I was going to buy it beforehand, but it costs 1,200. Oh, hang on. I've got 10 free, so that may help. There you go. Claim that. Okay, we've got 160. Yep, and I need... Oh, no, so I got 170. I need a lot. Don't even get me to like 200 for free. Disgraceful. I would like to buy 1,030. Yo! £8 for... Am I really spending $10 on one car in a game? Listen, when I get my house, you'll be jealous. When I have my house and I've got my SLS Black in the garage, you're going to be like, damn, Theo, that was a good decision. Spend $10 on one car. I am not happy, but I'm doing it for science. I am self-funding test drive. My damn self. This is 31% off. Also, where the hell is that sick garage, by the way? Maybe that's a teaser for one of the houses. Ooh. I really hope they get to do this. They really need to come out with their like offline plan now, because there's a real chance that this could go in the toilet. So their offline plan needs to come now. And there is also this permanent store. Gonna be honest, actually not that bad. For example, the Storato you can get for 400. That's not bad, right? 400? 4 quid? Still not fantastic, I'm gonna be honest. Most of the game seems to be really locked away. Like, the new stuff is locked away to pay. And I think that's really unacceptable. Like, the people that are dedicated to actually still playing this, you're charging them to keep... You're only... I can't sit here and say it's simple, because it's really not. You gotta think, they're really struggling to kind of grab people into this game, and that's one thing they need to do. But they also really need to keep the people that are in the game, but also monetize them so that they can keep adding content to then attract the people. They're a real tough spot. So anyway, oh, here's the Pagani. This is new to the game. Pretty cool. Can we test drive it from here? Oh, no. Find this brand new car in the Italian cars dealership. There's an Italian cars dealership. There's a Lamborghini dealership. There's a Ferrari dealership. There's an Italian dealership. I'm appreciative they're in a real tough spot and it's a difficult balance, but they haven't got the balance very well. is probably the way I'd say it. The only people playing the game have to continue to keep playing money to get the cars that they're actually interested in, and also grind. Like, not one or the other, just both. Like, what actual new car can I play in this update? I can't even find the Italian cars dealership. Am I stupid? Yes! Yes, I am. There it is. It's in with the Alfa Romeos. Again, I also think, to be fair, this is supposedly supposed to be one of the smaller updates so they can focus more time on the bigger updates. So that's, you know, that's also understandable. Gonna be honest. Ooh. Oh, this sky is beautiful. Never had a problem with the graphics. That's one thing I never understood people saying, but... Yep. This is pretty cool. The echo, the reverb. This is pretty cool. It does sound like I'm really outside the car, though. Like I'm just way back down the road. I'm not sure whether the decision was there. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, really nice, though. Cool addition. Didn't know Pagani wasn't in the game. What do you mean you've got a test drive game without Pagani? That makes zero sense. I remember driving as the Zondo, wasn't it, in TDU2, where you just had the crazy, like, carbon fiber. It was the Pagani game. My goodness, it just introduced the world of Pagani to me, quite frankly. And hey, maybe they do it again. No, everyone knows who Pagani is now. Test Drive did it, and then they were like, nah, no more. No more Paganis. Well, at least I can test drive that once. That was cool. That was nice. Let's go to the other island. Yes, we get to the startup noise. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nah, stupid, like, farty noise. It sounds like a 4-cylinder. The startup noise, to be clear. It doesn't just fart as soon as you start it. Anyway, we're going to Ibiza. Okay, that's nice. The detective missions do fill out the island, because this island still is very, very empty. There's very little here. We've got the Sharp store, and I'm guessing just over... No, where is it? There you go, with the beautiful transitioned colors of the blues and the purple. That is the street store, which is showing not what I thought. I also want to drive to it. That is showing the area that's in the like main hub place, the Saline HQ. If they didn't get to have another go at this, I would be really disappointed. And that's why I always have this little bit of hope, because I do enjoy the sense of speed. I do enjoy the visuals of the game. I think it looks nice, and I do enjoy the test drive experiences that it does have. A little minimal, to say the least. Like, they kind of forgot a little bit as to what game they were building. But, you know, when they do it, they were doing it. It's not bad. I think something that's really obvious that needs to be understood by the developers of this, by the way, small streets in a game, beauty, that there's almost like conflicting elements you've got to play here. And I'm all right, let's go into the shop. You see, what you're telling people is when you jump into this game, everything that you could possibly want that gets added to the game, you're gonna have to fork out for it, even though you already bought the game. So I'm either not gonna bother or invest all my time. And I feel like most people are not gonna bother. But I feel like they look at their regulars and they go, oh, damn, look, they're really playing the game to get these. I'm not saying there can't be dedicated players. But if I don't enjoy the gameplay loop to get what I want, you gotta pull me in. You gotta drive a little bit. This is a cool shop, by the way. This is really nice. More areas to actually be. And again, it would be great if there were other people in here. I'm almost like you should probably just fake some like people walking around the store and some music. To be fair, I probably had the music off. Yeah. But there is a boyfriend seat. Let's freaking go. I could play this game with my girlfriend. Hey, boy. I do remember so many moments of just like really cool. My friend, my mate, she was like, oh, let's go buy some new clothes. Let's put on some style. I'm sorry. 200,000. 200. The designer thing. All right. Yeah. All right. You're just poor. I don't spend 50 grand on a t-shirt, so I am poor. I spend 10. So this is what I get. This is lovely. We got a black hoodie. I swear that's the hoodie I basically had at the beginning of the game, except it looks leather, you know? It's a little leather. It's got a red one. We got some flowery shirts. To be fair, very cool. Do like the flowery shirts. 150, 250, 500. Bro, watches for $1 million. All right, watches, fine. Yeah, you can understand the watches being $1 million. I can't complain too much. 50 grand on shoes with floral patterns on them. Bro, what the I always try and take a super balanced perspective. It may sound like I'm complaining all the time, but I trickle in the like, oh, this though, I really like. This is really cool. This is shit. I'm not gonna say that. You can make your own assumptions. Bro, you are styling. You are fire. Let's go. Beautiful. That's not all they added. Yo, that's kind of... Who put that car on the curb? You fool. That's illegal. I did want to see if I have actually any BMWs. I kind of expected this video to feel one way, and it's kind of feeling like a bit of another. I'm actually really happy to be in this location. Where's the traffic? Why did no traffic not come on the side roads? I should be beeped at by people that are like, you're in the way. Yeah, I know, mate. It really does feel like it could be a really cool life sim driving game. It's almost there, but they're just getting the balance wrong. I get they need to fund the game, but man, maybe you need me to play the game before I decide to fund the game. There is some customization added into this update as well, which, again, to be clear, is manufacturer customization, but do I have a car that I can... I did accidentally sell a car that I didn't mean to sell before. Let's go to the Saline HQ, go inside. Can I upgrade my cars on this island? I guess we'll also find out that. Let's have a see. Ooh, oh. You know what? Actually, we might be good. we may be good. Let's go for it. Let's take the Audi R8. It's a convertible. Ah, bloody hell. Thank you. Oh, hello there. Oh, oh, he's just gone. You've just one look at my face and fucked off. Oh, don't get me started on you. What a waste. Everything I look at just pisses me off. Oh, my R8's over here. Okay, yeah. Have they got it? Cosmetic parts. Have they? Okay, we've got some saline stuff. We've got some window tint, interior. Jeez! Is it an appearance? No. Okay. What I was going to tell you is that there's Audi customization. They added BMW and Audi Sports and M parts, which is, you know, you can do something to your cars now. Unfortunately, I don't have any cars that have the parts. They really don't have custom parts for the Audi. Audi, you disappoint me. But good news. I haven't got the car. This is a video. This is a video from the devs themselves showcasing the Temerario, and actually, this may be one of the best sounding variants. I mean, we had the crew in this. The crew made it so. It's just I didn't enjoy my experience with it. I know it's a V8 instead of a V10. I love V10s. I'm really disappointed that the V10 is gone. However, this is going to sound more McLaren-esque, and so let's kind of see what they've actually cooked up with the audio on this thing. Let's It's kind of as you would expect. It sounds kind of they've taken the McLaren sound and put it on the Lamborghini. It's still not going to do it for me, and I need V10 noises in my Lamborghinis. I still think it is just ugly. It is something that will not grow on me. Some cars I know just will not grow on me. The new BMW, for example, will it grow on me? Not the one with the massive grill, the one with the like long mustache. That, gonna be honest, may grow on me. This I know is not gonna grow on me. You know, it's still a Lamborghini. It's pretty cool. I do like a Lamborghini. If you say you don't like a Lamborghini, you're just lying. Who doesn't like a Lamborghini? I can customize my SLS and make it a Michelin. Cosmetic parts. Once again, is that wheels, windows, seats? Oh, I can do seats on there. Oh, yeah. We can do. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 17 grand for a new interior. That's like restitching the whole thing because they have to rip it out and redo it properly. $1 million for a watch and 500,000 for some shoes. Let's. Can I please change the color of it? I don't like the matte or the satin or whatever the piss it is. This is black. Why is it black? Hello? Yeah? Okay, let's go with special. Ooh, oh, very nice. And carbon, chrome, matte, metallic. Let's try the metallic yellow. No. Pearlescent yellow? No. Matte, chrome, satin, solid. Solid yellow. Solid yellow. That's much better. Yes. There you go. I don't know what was going on with that weird satin yellow. It might be the official color, but it looked naff. And I've got to say, one thing this game does way better than Forza Horizon is yellow paint. I don't understand how Forza gets yellow paint so weird. It's just, yellow has never looked good in Forza, and I can't understand why. They've got a new engine. What are they playing at? Anyway, let's test drive a little bit Solar Crown's new update. Quite frankly, you know, hopefully I covered you've probably seen everything you need to see here. If you are interested in any of the cars, I mean, sure, go and check it out. I highly recommend, you know, I suggest that you consider it. Instead, not highly recommend. I suggest that you consider spending a little bit of time in here. Because, again, there are genuine, enjoyable moments to be had in this title. I just think they spend their time in the wrong ways. But, you know, still improving. Once they add houses, we'll have houses. And maybe that'll solve everything.